What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Today we're reviewing Psychokinesis, which is by magicrockbrewing. You guys will probably recognise, if you're in the UK, magicrockbrewing. They do quite a lot of beers with quite a similar artwork of kind of mixes of can artwork of like mixes of shapes and colours and that kind of thing. Seems to be quite common. And yeah, they do quite a lot of beers. This is their New England IPA. Like I said, Psychokinesis, it's 6.5%, and we're looking at it in a 440ml can. Looking at the back here, it's not really got a lot of information. So it says, because it's got loads of different languages on the back, it says think magic, drink magic on the back, which is pretty cool. Has the usual don't drink when you're, pregnant, kind of that kind of thing. But yeah, in terms of what it says brewed and canned in the UK, registered by the Vegan Society, and that's pretty much it. It says it contains barley, oats and wheat. No mention of hops though. Obviously 6.5%, it does mention it's 2.9 UK units and 51 calories per 100 millilitres. Don't usually mention calories in terms of, what's it called, actual beers usually on the back. Some of them do, but not really craft beers so much. Which is helpful because craft beers, I always think, God, they're so unhealthy because of all the extra bits added in. And what is it? It'd be 225, I think, calories. But anyway, let's give it a crack open, get some smells and stuff. Like I said, I've not got a lot to go on. You know, it describes itself as New England. Coming out the top there a bit. Fruity floral notes. Stone fruits though, stone fruits, not tropical as much. Kind of apricot-y. There we go, whole can out. So in terms of colour, we've got this nice light amber colour, really lovely and hazy. Lots of sediment, I can see lots of bubbles, sorry, not sediment so much, although I can see sediment. And actually that's pretty correct, I can see a lot of sediment, which is good. Lots of nice carbonation, the head's going down quite quickly, quite carbonated. A nice clean white head. I'm going to sort of start talking about lacing a little bit on the glass, but we'll talk about that after I've had a few more sips and see what we get. So without further ado, guys, let's get sipping. Wow, it's really got quite strong kind of peachy, like a peachy apricot. Apricot is really coming through. I mean, it tastes really, really nice. As someone who doesn't really like peaches and apricot, but that's a really strong, sweet stone fruit flavour. I would be surprised if anybody could pick up tropical flavours if they really, really were 100% about what they were drinking. Though that being said, guys, you should let me know if you've tried this one, which I was going to say, it's a much more accessible craft beer, I would say. Magicrockbrewing are pretty famous, I would say. But yeah, definitely an interesting one with quite a unique flavour. Almost sort of caramelly sometimes on the tongue. I wouldn't necessarily say malty, but perhaps the starts of malts. You know, quite a generally sugary sweet flavour actually. Quite, yeah, pretty sweet. I'm not getting really much bitterness at all in the hops. Because it's quite sweet, quite sort of, yeah, like just sweet really. At 6.5, wanted to say 6.5 and couldn't even say 6.5. At 6.5%, really with that flavour added, it kind of tastes actually stronger than that because it's so sweet. That's what I'm trying to say. Very, very inarticulately. But yeah, really, really just getting peach and maybe a tiny bit of mango if we're gonna have to, pick one tropical flavour. But no sort of real flavours of floral or zest really, which you might expect in New England. But it's a really delicious one. It's just not what I was expecting because it didn't tell me what to expect, kind of thing. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Certainly get more of a malty flavour, definitely. But really, really just sweet fruit vibes. Really just if you like bit into a fruit and you really get that sweet flavour. I think it's delicious. It's perhaps not the fruits I would have picked. I'm not, I'm not a big stone fruits person. I'm not a big fruit person. Much prefer vegetables, although not in my drinks. Love New England's, and this is definitely giving me what I expect from a New England. So that's really nice and enjoyable. And I love the colour. I love the haze. I love this kind of nice light to mid amber colour. That head's gone right down, so we're not looking at a lot of this sort of lacing really. A little bit, but not huge amounts. I think in terms of what I'm going to rate it, those stone fruits are really tasty and stuff. Might have liked a bit more of a balance. Maybe it feels like it's lacking a little bit. I don't know. I'm kind of almost perhaps picking up Sabro, like the tiniest bit of coconut, but kind of mild and fruity, I would say, would be this beer. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. For me, I'm going to give this one a 3.5 out of 5. I think really nice, tasty one. If I saw it on the shelves and was looking for a craft beer to have, I'd definitely pick it up again, knowing that I liked it. But yeah, rather sweet, which I think is what's kind of pulling down the marks for me a little bit. Let me know what you guys thought if you've tried it like recently, or if you've tried it. Let me know what you guys are drinking. Obviously, keep drinking those craft beers, and let me know if you guys have had a. Let's give this a think. I always have to think about this. Let me know if you've had. Let me think. Let me know if you've had a session beer recently, guys. If you have, what was it? What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this review. As always, guys, I will catch you in the next beer review. Peace.